Old school's back at it again. You guys ready for me? Today we're going to talk about airlines that are definitely out of control. Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays are here, folks. You guys ready for all this nonsense that you're about to encounter? It's just total chaos out there with all the flight delays and all this major stuff that's been going on across the country. You're going to find out and you're going to see people freaking out. Or are they freaking out on these airlines? You're going to find disruptive passengers. We're going to talk about the disruptive staff. I think that everyone need to calm down a little. Take a deep breath. And if you want to get to your destination, we're just going to have to deal with it until all of this blows over. If it blows over. So let's get into it. Flight delays gone crazy.
Will your flight be delayed this weekend? Thousands of U.S. flights have already been canceled since Saturday and tens of thousands more delayed in one of the worst stretches for air travel this year. United Airlines in particular has taken it on the chin. It canceled 20% of its flights yesterday and has scrubbed more than 2,300 since Saturday. One source of the trouble is thunderstorms here on the East Coast that have disrupted flights at Newark. But United CEO Scott Kirby isn't just blaming the weather. He's picked a fight with the FAA for a shortage of air traffic controllers.
I could not think of a worse time for this to happen. Literally the busiest day in years.
My goodness, look at how long that line is. You can walk to your destination by the time you get to services up there. Would you be willing to stand in a line that long? Unbelievable. That's a customer service line from San Antonio to Dallas.
Well, I'll sing along. Here we go. We are in the Christmas
That line never ends. It's going and going and going. Old school just thought about something. I just hope some of my subscribers out there wasn't involved in this line.
Alaska Airlines is warning of additional flight disruptions after an unexpected failure of a critical piece of hardware at its data centers late Sunday, forcing it to halt all flights for about 3 hours. The Seattle-based airline has had more than 150 flight cancellations since Sunday evening.
The unthinkable just happened to United Airlines. Thousands of passengers went through a real nightmare last night in the United States. United Airlines, one of the world's largest carriers, had to completely halt its operations at major airports like Chicago, Houston, Newark, and San Francisco. The reason? A system failure that calculates aircraft weight and balance. The result? Absolute chaos. Over 1,000 flights were delayed, dozens canceled, and the worst part? People were stuck inside planes for up to 10 hours with no air conditioning, no food, and no explanation whatsoever. It felt like a...
You know, I think the longest I've ever been stuck on a plane is about maybe 20 or 30 minutes maximum. But can you imagine that length of time? And I'm just curious, how many of you guys out there have ever been involved in chaos like this? This is unbelievable.
Horror movie, said one passenger. Kids were crying, elderly passengers were getting sick, and no one could get off the aircraft. It all started around 5 p.m. and wasn't resolved until 9 p.m. But by then, the damage was done. Even though the system is back online, the domino effect is still in motion. Delays are expected to continue through the weekend.
And you know, one other thing, I got a lot of cruisers out there on my that's on my channel. How many of you guys lost your cruise vacations behind all of this nonsense, behind this airline traffic delays? You know, I don't think we really thought about all of this.
The question is, how can a failure like this still happen in 2025? And are we really safe when we fly?
What?
And folks, this is not AI generated. This is live and up front.
This morning, the record-setting dysfunction on Capitol Hill causing new layers of chaos at airports across the country. The nation's 4 largest airlines already canceling hundreds of flights across 40 airports in high-traffic areas. Passengers furious.
I think the government's playing with people's lives.
Very overwhelming. It's not fair for all the people working.
The FAA hoping today's 4% cut in flights will ease the burden on air traffic controllers who are still working without pay 38 days into the government shutdown.
No one can sustain that type of financial insecurity for this long. People are taking second jobs and then they're resigning as well.
If the shutdown drags on, the agency planning to ramp up mandated flight reductions to 6% Tuesday and 10% by next Friday, saying safety is their main concern.
This was a data-driven decision to make the right calls, to get ahead of any issues that could happen, in the airspace that could have negative consequences.
Some airlines are offering refunds or waivers for passengers to rebook, saying they're working to notify those who are on impacted flights as quickly as possible.
As soon as a cancellation gets put in, we broadcast that to the people that are on the flight. If you are on a canceled flight, our systems automatically rebook you to the next available flight.
Both the FAA and the airlines say passengers should still feel confident getting on a plane.
Flying is 100% safe. It absolutely is. We slow things down to ensure that safety.
With the thanks.
Do y'all feel safe out there now? Give me a comment on that one. Let's discuss that. Or do you really feel safe?
Giving travel rush fast approaching, the timing couldn't be worse.
That's going to really cause a lot of hang-ups and a lot of missed flights.
Let's go. No, let me ask one.
Let's take the shuttle. Let's take the shuttle.
Can I ask one question?
Get your finger out of my face.
Can I ask one question?
Let's go. Let's go over there.
No. Listen, you got kicked off. Stop. Hey, come here. I'm talking to you.
All right.
You got kicked off.
It don't even matter to me no more.
The airplane. You probably interfered with the flight from leaving. That's gonna be a federal charge.
I did not.
I don't know yet.
Okay, well you can pull up the footage.
Okay. We're gonna find that out. All right. And right now you're probably going to be trespassed.
For what?
For not leaving.
I had a ticket.
No, not anymore. They just, hey.
Where's your ticket? Do you have it with you?
Yeah, right here. It's right here.
All right, hold on. John, let me call you. No.
Let me see.
Oh, if it's right there, you can.
Can I hold it? You can. So I can, it's hard for me to see. Sorry.
All right, hold on.
Force is 734. So it's 9:25. I'm sorry?
Not good. This was delayed.
Okay. So the doors closed at 8:04. So here's what happens.
Now, you know what?
Can I talk to you?
But
right. So you missed your flight. Okay. So what I'm trying to see is that you probably was trying to get in another flight that doesn't belong to you.
I did
you reschedule your ticket?
No, the flight was delayed. I got a picture.
So can I tell you something?
I have a picture.
Can you let me talk?
You need to listen
Can you listen to me? All right. Look at me. All right. I'm trying to help you. If you don't let me help you.
You know, I've had enough. This is what you call talking your way into jail. Some people just can't shut the. Oh, thank you, Lord. Some people just can't shut up, folks. This woman is talking her way into going to jail because she wanted to pass on her opinion. We used to have old saying, you might beat the rap, but you're not going to beat the ride. And what that means is these guys are trying to give this lady a chance, and she just can't shut up to listen to her alternatives. It just boils my blood to see people this freaking stupid.
I'm going to run out of patience right now, okay? So let me, no, stop, okay? Enough is enough.
Okay.
So what we can do is we can go down to Spirit to see if they can rebuke you for tomorrow, okay? Or you're going to have to go home and you can do it yourself. Those are your choices right now, okay? So what do you want to do? Tell me right now, please. Because I really want to help you. So the best thing for you right now is to leave, get somebody to pick you up, or you take Uber, whatever you need to do, leave the premises. That's the best thing I can tell you right now you need to do.
Can I ask a question?
Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is American 228. We have a drunk passenger in the cabin. Crew can't restrain him, requesting immediate landing clearance.
American 228, negative. Runway is occupied. Another aircraft is cleared for takeoff. You'll need to hold for 20 minutes.
Tower, we can't hold. He's shouting, refusing to sit, and the crew's losing control. We need to get this aircraft on the ground now.
Captain, it's not that serious. You can't just land every time someone raises their voice. Keep your people calm and maintain altitude.
This isn't just noise, Tower. He's moving toward the cockpit door. My attendants can't hold him much longer.
Then maybe you should train them better, Captain. The runway is locked. You are not cleared to land.
Are you kidding me? I'm dealing with a threat on board, not a training drill. I'm not circling for 20 minutes while my crew fights chaos in midair.
Captain, you're disobeying a direct order. Any unauthorized landing will have consequences.
Then I'll deal with them later. My job is to protect every person on this aircraft, not to wait for permission while things spiral out of control.
Proceed with caution. Emergency teams are being deployed and will be standing by on touchdown. You are cleared to continue only at your own risk.
Copy that, Tower. Risk accepted. Some rules are written to keep order. Others are meant to be broken when lives depend on it. And I'd rather answer questions on the ground than regrets in the sky.
You might think that the end of the shutdown means an end to major airport delays, but unfortunately, that is not the case, at least not yet.
The FAA order that requires airlines to cut flights is still in effect, but frozen at that 6% number we saw yesterday. The agency says they are seeing staffing and sick calls in control towers across the country normalize to more like pre-shutdown levels. Now, yesterday was better for the airlines, fewer delays and cancellations that dropped below 1,000 for the first time in nearly a week. But we are starting today with around 1,000 flight cancellations, largely due to that FAA order, as controllers wait for that lump sum back payment to hit their accounts. Once the FAA gives the okay, airline sources tell me it'll take 24 to 48 hours to ramp back up to full service, and that's in large part because they are canceling flights a day or two in advance to give flyers certainty. In a letter to employees, Southwest Chief Operating Officer Andrew Watterson wrote, "We'll continue adjusting our schedule as needed to comply with the FAA's order. We're optimistic that the FAA will allow airlines to resume normal operations within a few days, enabling us to return to our full schedule in the very near future." Now, aviation analytics company Cirium crunched some numbers and found the pace of bookings for Thanksgiving slowed noticeably starting November 1st. And while Thanksgiving still looks to be busier than last year for the airlines, it does appear that some people either rethought booking a flight or took a wait-and-see approach.
¿Qué pedo con imagen?
Now, this individual evidently got into the cockpit some kind of way. Thank goodness the plane is on the ground and at the unloading, whatever you call that place right there. But now he's trying to jump out the window. Folks, we're dealing with a lot of people that are not straight upstairs.
tipos que tienen el pico de magia, güey. Hoy sí, güey, puta. Hoy sí, güey, puta. Se lo llevaron para adentro.
How many of y'all remember these days when you get ready to take off? Old school can definitely remember his first flight when they taxied and got ready to take off. I think I still left marks in that the seat handles on the plane when I took that first flight. But now I guess I'm a veteran at it. Clear for takeoff. Oh, and another thing, I hope y'all don't be too mad at me on my background music, but this would have been boring without something in the background. So if you have a choice of music, let Old School know what it is, and I'll try to edit it into the videos. Now we're about to get into the fun part of these videos, so hang around and stay tuned for what's about to happen next.
It's a passenger revolt as total chaos erupts at the airport. Police were called in to sort out turbulent scenes involving furious passengers at the Spirit Airlines terminal in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. This passenger was
Not Spirit Airlines. You're kidding, right? I mean, Spirit out of all airlines? Come on now.
taken away in handcuffs as things around him got heated. This woman was hustled away by officers. Another passenger was pinned to the ground by 3 cops. The trouble exploded after Spirit canceled 9 flights, including one to LaGuardia.
Somebody was slamming their hand down on a counter and the police came.
Very angry people. Everybody had places to be and couldn't be there.
Check out this crazy scene. After order was restored, deputies line up behind the check-in counters just in case. Spirit is blaming a work slowdown by its pilots union for the flight cancellations, the airline says. This is a result of unlawful labor activity by some Spirit pilots designed to disrupt Spirit operations for our customers. But the Pilots Association says its members are not engaged in a job action. It's just the latest craziness involving airline personnel and passengers. Only now, the tension has come to the terminal.
A man has been removed from a flight after throwing up on a fellow passenger moments before takeoff. He appeared dazed and limp, he smelt of alcohol, and other passengers reported seeing an empty bottle of whiskey. Cabin crew could be heard asking the man if he needed a wheelchair. Staff made the man disembark so they could clean the seat, and the flight departed after a half-hour delay.
Trying to put stuff on me! Get off! Get the off! Get off, please! Is there someone that can help provide assistance? I am being trafficked! This Leave me alone! I am being human trafficked! I am being human trafficked!
Sit down now. You can't hold us. We're not on the ground, sir. Yes, we are. We're already grounded. Sit. Anyone else get up? Sit. God. Sit. You sit down on our seat. You stay quiet. Really?
Oh boy, this is what you encounter when you have a lot of drunks on an airline. You have any kind of chaos that you can think about that's happening.
Being used as cars.
Why do they allow people this intoxicated to get on a plane? I don't understand that. I mean, this guy, I could smell alcohol from here on the other side of the screen that's emitting from his breath.
Lorraine went off. Wrong day. Sit.
Good. Roller coaster. Roller coaster. Roller coaster. Yeah.
Compassion and respect goes a long ways, folks, that you're going to witness even more.
It's good. Yeah. You're okay. You're okay. Here we go. Look, we're going up. Yay. Wee. You said wee. Look.
Going up now. Do you feel it?
Yeah.
Ain't bad though. See how smooth it is? It's not smooth.
There it is.
Here we go.
Now we're up.
No.
Yes. That was just the wheels going up. That's all. That's the wheels.
We're going up, baby.
Give me water. Okay. Aqua, water. Aqua, water. You f***ing idiot. Off. Off from me. I'm not interested. You think I'm interested in your off. Off. Yeah, and I'm gonna push you over. I asked for water for 2 hours. You're defending him? I asked for water for 2 hours. After 2 hours? Wow. Thank you so much. After 2 hours, I get water. Wow. That's really great. Thank you so much. You're really nice person.
This incident took place on Spirit Airlines, where you see a group of people freaking out on a plane because
Not Spirit again.
they thought it was on fire. Turns out it was just condensation from the AC. Reminder to always stay calm and assess the situation before jumping to conclusions.
All right, now, y'all want to get on this plane or not?
Yes, we do.
All right, so everyone's going to shut up, and we're going to say this once, and we're only going to say it again because we're frustrated as hell.
Look, I don't even know what aircraft's here because everybody's screaming numbers. I don't know what I have. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what aircraft's sitting out there.
If you look at the monitors above her head, does that say, it's all said together now, folks, Spirit Airlines.
What's going on? You guys won't give me a minute. Please give me a minute. Please.
Stand back. I am back. Show your head out, you fucking idiot. You're not doing yourself any favours. You're not doing yourself any favours either. So what? Don't touch me. Don't fucking touch me. What have I done? What have I done wrong on this flight? What have I done wrong on this flight? What have I done wrong on this flight? I'm out with your face. What have I done wrong on this flight? What have I done wrong on this flight? Do you have one answer? Arrival. Thank you, everybody.
Hey, wait till you get the bill. Wait till you get the bill.
Silly God.
Oh, no guns. Oh no, they have got guns on theirs. Yeah, she's there with them. They've not cuffed her though.
So you could airdrop it every real play. Airdrop it too. Cut that shit down. Cut that shit down. Oh, cut that shit down. Hey, the stewardess just came up here and said somebody back there without their mask on. If I come back there and your mask ain't on, I'ma slap the shit out you, bro. On guard, and I'm throwing your ass out in the sky.
All right, guys, if you made it to the end of the video, I hope this doesn't deter your holiday plans, your Christmas and your Thanksgiving plans. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I realize everything is in total chaos. But I hope and pray that eventually we'll get back to normal. Who knows? But anyhow, you know, back in the day, we didn't have all this nonsense that's going on like we have today, but we endured. And we're going to endure again. As old school always says, stay calm. Y'all be blessed out there. Oh, and by the way, if you want real talk, hit that like, leave a comment, and please subscribe to the channel. Old school is just getting started on a lot of these major topics that we're enduring.